Welcome to the Where's the Focus podcast. WTF is an entertaining yet educational ride with top guests from every industry. Knowing where your focus goes, your energy flows. Hosted by top-selling author, sought-after speaker, leading coach, and high-level executive in the financial industry, Daniel Manginelli. So, WTF.
Wow, Jen. WTF, welcome back to the WTF Where's the Focus podcast.
Aw, let's be friends.
Yes, Jen. Let's be friends.
I thought we were.
Okay, we are. Let's be friends. You know how you all can be friends with us? By helping Jen and I out by subscribing and liking and sharing today's podcast.
That's right.
That's right. How was your weekend, Jen?
Good. Productive. I went to Disneyland.
Oh,
It
did
was
you
so much fun, but I'm too tired.
to talk about it? Huh?
Yeah.
I understand. Did you see Mickey? Mm-hmm. You say hi?
No.
You get a picture with him?
Too many lines. I go for what
What
I
are you
need
too
to
tired
do.
from at Disneyland, by the way?
20,000 steps. And it was so hot. And I did have one snack, but nothing exciting.
We're halfway through May. Can you believe that? Oh, look at that. That's your song, Jen.
Yeah.
That's your jam. You just hit halfway through May and you just give me a little thug.
That's how I'm feeling today. Honestly, that has been my song.
I got you. All right. All right. Last Sunday was Mother's Day. And if you got my last episode, I did a tribute to moms. I made some live calls. It was kind of fun. That was a fun time.
That was really fun.
It was fun.
Can I
All
just
right.
say it? It was
fun.
awesome.
Okay, we could do that. We'll take more live calls as we go.
Yes.
But I found out something about Mother's Day brunch. It's a gateway to obesity and overeating. I did that.
Whoa, that just took a turn.
Now, you think about it, as you show your appreciation to mothers all over, I guess it requires eggs Benedict and, oh, wait, there's an omelet bar over there. And wait, you can put shrimp in it? I'm in that. No, look over there. There's a waffle station. Really? When was the last time I had caramel on my waffles? Can you, yes, Mr. Waiter, you could take my plate because I'm going to go back up there and see what else I can have right now. But, I can get things that you normally wouldn't have. Look, they have crab legs and shrimp cocktail. Yes, please, just let me move over the 10 different cheeses I have that's stacked up. Everybody gets the picture about how brunches go. So nothing like laying down after that, eating all that food and thinking about, man, what have I done to myself? Why did I do this? Why did I eat so much? What about my diet? This is where big choices come in. Either you say to yourself, I blew it and there's no coming back, so I won't eat as much tomorrow, but I totally came off the rails and I don't really want to get back on it. You know what? I'm going to start dieting again June 1st. June 1st is when I'm going to get back on the wagon. I know in life, as in Mother's Day brunch, you're going to get off track. You're going to take steps back. You're going to lose sales. You're going to get hung up on. People aren't going to call you back. Doors are going to be shut in your face. But the true character will be revealed on how you handle adversity. Will you tell yourself, I'm just tired. It just didn't work. Will you tell yourself, you know what, it's just too hard. Will you give up because it just becomes too difficult? Success in life, no matter if you're dieting, sales, relationships, or faith, you're going to have setbacks. And some feel like you're never going to come back from them. This is the test of living. What do you do when things get challenging, complicated, or just really hard? So today's whole podcast is about getting back up, pulling yourself up and knowing that life and business isn't easy. It's just the ones who can persist in the most difficult times that succeed. You have to stay mentally strong. And the best way to do this, I'm going to give everybody the secret today, Jen. So you want to do this too, because I know you had some food at Disneyland there,
I did.
right? Okay. The best way to do this is write down why you started it in the first place. You might have wrote some goals or did the things that you wanted to in the past, but I want everybody to write down when you get off track why you wanted to do it in the first place. Meaning that when you said you were going to go on a diet, I want you to write down why. Because why? Why did you even want to go on a diet? Did your clothes not fit? Were you unhealthy? Did you get type 2 diabetes? Something had to happen. What is your because? Or you know what? I need to make more sales calls and I'm going to increase my production by calling more people. What was your because? Because why? I wanted to achieve higher things. I needed to be financially stable. There was a because. Or I'm going to have a date night once a week with my spouse. What's the because you wanted to do that? You needed to reconnect? Or you need to you lost the connection and you want to make sure you're back to connecting. Or better yet, I'm going to go to church every Sunday. What was the because? What was because you're going to do that? You need to know what there was a higher power, that you just wanted to follow faith. Whatever it was, there was a because. Now, I don't know everybody who's listening to this or watching. I don't know your because. But I do know this. All of us have committed to each of these things and stopped for some reason. Just like the 5 pounds of food I had on my plate. It's not what you fell off. It's about when do you or did you get back on? We're all flawed and broken in our own way. We all want the best for ourselves and others around us. But who are you when it really gets difficult? That's this week's question. So this week, know that sometimes the train does come off the tracks. The key is how fast you get back on the tracks to move forward. Don't leave the train under repair at the station. Look, man, Monday morning came after Mother's Day fiasco, and my alarm went off at 4:15. And I think there was some drool at the side of my mouth. There might have even been a shrimp hanging out the side there, as well as me taking half breaths, because if you've ever overeaten and slept, it's really not a good sleep. I heard in my head the quote from Vince Lombardi. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. So as I came out of my food coma and hit the off button, it was off to the gym. So I want everybody to just get back up this week. We all get knocked down. But how fast do you get back up? Right, Jen?
That's right.
That's all you got? That's
yeah.
right.
I'm actually going to do that today.
I think it because is because.
Sometimes you forget the
because. There was a reason you wanted to do it. There was a reason you wanted to die.
Yeah.
There was a reason that you wanted to make sales calls. There's a reason that emails come in the midst of my podcast. There's a reason for all that.
There's a reason I tell you to turn them off.
Hey, do me a favor, everybody. Don't forget to share this with someone who really could use these words this week. We're all flawed and a little broken, but we all need to get back on track to what it is. So until next week, my WTFers, do me a big favor. Have some fun and go make dreams come true.